Welcome to Living Off Nodak, everybody. It is Pie Day, March 14th. So, in lieu of that, we're gonna smoke an apple pie. Possibly a pumpkin too. I haven't decided yet. I'll let you know later. But stick around, we're gonna get her done. All right, so I don't make my own homemade pie crust. So these are bought-in pie crusts. I'm gonna roll it out just a little bit. This is the bottom part of the apple pie. I'm gonna lattice the top of it. So I'm going to roll this out just to kind of make it a little even if I can without ruining it a little bit. Shouldn't have to on these, but it just felt like it needed it. And then I already started cutting this, but you want equal strips all the way across here and stuff. I rolled it out a little bit and just probably about 1 inch wide slices. Just slice it across. And then I'm going to get this put in the pan in a little bit and get it all assembled. So stick around. All right, so I warmed this up just a little bit just so I can get some butter in it. I'm just gonna butter the pie tin just a little bit here. Just a light little coating around. Almost like spraying it with some of that spray stuff. But I like using real butter. No preservatives. All right. Now we're gonna take our bottom crust. We're just gonna lay it in there nicely. Push it down a little bit. Get it into the corners all the way around. Okay, and then I've got some homemade apple pie filling that I canned up a couple of years ago. You can use whatever pie filling you'd like. Just gonna dump that right in there. I'm just gonna spread it out real nice. All right, now we're going to try and lattice this thing up. This is the hardest part. I haven't done this for a long time, so bear with me. So what I'm going to do is just kind of lay these across now. Try to take a long one and then a little short one. And I'll take another kind of long one and go across. And then a shorter one to go across. So that's pretty decent. So now we're going to take 2 of them. Well, first of all, we'll just take a short one here. And we're just going to lay it across. I'm going to fold 2 of these back. We're going to lay it across. And we're going to fold them up. Then we're going to take the other 2. Put them across. Grab a little bit longer one. Leave a little bit of space in there. Bring them over. If you ever done a bacon weave, it's the same thing. Hopefully I've got another little one here. Perfect. There we go. So now we're gonna go and kind of pinch these all the way around. However you can to make it look kind of decent. I'm not very good at this at all.
Would you like me to do this part?
That's okay.
I'm pretty good at pinching dough.
Are you? Mm-hmm. Get all the way around it as best you can. Doesn't look very good yet, but it'll get there. Okay. Now I'm going to take a knife and kind of even it up all the way around. There we go. Now I'm going to take this butter, it's still a little warm here, and I'm going to tap just a little bit of butter on the top of this. You can spray it with one of the sprays and stuff too if you'd like. That's fine. But just a little, it'll help brown it up real nice. And I'll try to get the edges just a little bit as well. Just a little bit of butter on there. Okay, and the last little thing that I like to do is sprinkle just a little bit of sugar across it. Just makes it look real nice when it gets all done. And there we have it. It is ready for the smoker. So check back in a little bit when I get the smoker fired up. We're gonna have to try to get it up to a pretty good temp, 350 to 400, and we'll get it on there. See you in a bit. All right, in lieu of Pi Day, my girlfriend decided that it would be a great idea to make a template and make it for Pi Day. So we're gonna see how this goes, see if I can sprinkle it on there decent enough. We're just going to throw some cinnamon on there. Because cinnamon goes good with apple pie, doesn't it? Okay. I think that should be enough. Let's see if we can take this off without spilling much more. See how it looks. Oh, that looks good.
Pie.
Great idea. Happy Pi Day. Well, we're about up to temp, but what I found is cooking so hot is she's starting to burn out some of the inside of the grill here, the smoke, and we're not getting a very pleasant smoke smell off of this grill. So I'm going to let it cook down a little bit and cook some of that stuff off on the end there. We've got a hell of a fire going here so far, and we're going to let it cook down a little bit until we get a good flavor smoke going so we don't ruin that apple pie. All right. We are still at a good temp. We want to be between 350 and 375. So we're going to throw this pie on. We've got a decent fire going so far. I think we'll put another log on just to make sure we're keeping up a good temp. A good fire going. I'm just going to set it right over here on this end for a little bit. Actually, I'm going to set it up here. A little bit more heat up here. And then we'll check on it after a little bit. Well, we lost a little temp. I've really never cooked anything at 350 to 375 degrees, so it's a little different to me. I really got to stay on top of it. But anyway, she's burning good now. She's coming up to temp. I did go ahead and put some tin foil around the edges. They were getting pretty brown, but it's looking pretty darn good. So we're halfway through the cook. All right, I just looked at this thing. I think it's done. She's bubbling pretty good, so we are gonna take it off. We're gonna let it cool for a while. You can still see the pie insignia a little bit there, the pie symbol, but I think it looks great. All right, it's all done. We couldn't see the pie symbol very well, so we used a little bit of powdered sugar to make it a little more visible. So let's get this thing cut into and let's try it out and see what we got. It looks kind of brown, but I'm hoping that it's just all smoke flavor. It is a little crispy on the edges, but that's the way they are. Every time I've cooked a pie anyway. I've never been known to be a great baker, but I try. Obviously, it's really cooked on. I don't have one of them cool little pie slips, so. There it is. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. She likes a little whipped cream. I don't, so she's gonna take the first bite.
Yo.
That's delicious.
No, seriously.
Still nice and warm. It's got just a little bit of a smoky flavor from the top crust. Very good.
It's a unique twist on apple pie.
It is. It is. Well, make sure you like and subscribe. And there's more videos to come. St. Patty's Day is coming up. So see y'all later.
Happy Pie Day.